Hello everyone, welcome back to Quest 64, or Let's Play Quest 64, whatever. We're still in this big room, so let's not waste our time. We don't have a ton of MP, but we'll be alright. Ah, a new enemy. Whew. So they do uh, a spell that the werecats had, which honestly I don't even know what that is. Is it like magma that they're trying to throw at us? Well, no matter. They're dead. They look imposing, but really they aren't. Chest. Or is that a mimic? Uh-oh. A red wyvern. Couldn't have to call that one a dragon. You're literally within a fiery mountain. Just go ahead. Don't name it a wyvern. Just name it a dragon. Good God. Dragon, dragon, dragon. What's wrong with... well, whatever. Uh, 27 for one fireball is not so bad. Ooh, that could have hurt. Okay. How bad is it gonna be? They can't do 138 damage, can they? They can't hit. And you might have realized they do 3 fireballs. Ah, fuck you. They do 3 fireballs, which, yep, that's fireball level 3. You'd think they would come up with something different, like, I don't know, just a bigger fireball or something like that. No, 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 no. Just more fireball. Always fireball. And Dragon's Potion. See? They have dragons! They have the word dragon! Frickin' use dragons! Oh well. Because I was thinking, maybe they're trying to be lore friendly, be like Southland, which I don't understand why Southland, which is basically Ireland or UK, whatever. Um, why they wouldn't have dragons? Aren't they like part of that? But maybe there are more wyverns than dragons in their area. I don't know how finicky these myths are exactly. But seriously, like you look at that, you think more dragon. But then again, oh, there's the silence. Okay, I was hoping I could kill them, but whatever. Then again, they might actually be correct. Simply because apparently the difference between dragons and wyverns is limbs. Yeah, dragons will have 4 limbs, 2 back legs, 2 front legs, and wings, while wyverns have 2 back legs and wings. They don't have arms, I guess. Their arms are like birds attached to their wings. It's the dragons who are actually the weird thing here and have an extra pair of things. An extra pair of limbs. Like, oh, you suck. Um, so that's probably why they really enforce the term wyvern, maybe? What do I do here? Hmm. Cyclone. Cyclone seems like a good bet. Oh, I hit 3. That's not so bad. Try again. Oh, shit. Large cutter instead of cyclone. My bad. Ooh. Now they're lined up. So that closest one is likely to hit me, but the one that doesn't have the defense up is going next for sure. Ah. Well, whatever. Did not hit me. Now, large cutter. Now they're close enough for that. Alright. So yeah, maybe that's why they really don't want to use the word dragon, because They don't want to be associated with Dungeons and Dragons or whatever reason. But there's no dungeons. In fact, there's not even dragons either. So what the hell? Caves and forests and wyverns, at best. That's what they got. Alright, carry on. And get more battles. Yeah. My mana's really low, but Drain Magic will fix that. Before they silence me, yeah. You really think that you wouldn't have battles in such close quarters, right? From the experience we've had in this game before, other caves that have like long tunnels like that don't usually have battles, but I don't know. Maybe again they're just like just wide enough. And at least it's like correcting the mistake they did in the blue cave, where you had long swaths of tunnel with no battles at all. I don't know. Ooh, I thought you were dead. Huh. Okay, you are now for sure. Okay. Just keep your health up. And now that we have drain magic and we have enemies that have a lot of MP, like we could keep uh, farming for experience here, like we did before, but we can't dodge things all that reliably yet. Oh, wow. The ultimate fail. All misses. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Only the fish left. We can dodge those, but they eventually get close and they do end up hitting us. So you can maybe not farm them, but you can certainly take advantage of this little break you got to recover MP and heal yourself. Like in battle. You just leave one alive, just like that. And go ahead, use your skill, your spells, heal up. I'll do Drain Magic again. Now we're at max. So I'm not doing it to train my agility that much. I'm really just doing it to make sure we don't run out of stuff. I know we have the items. We could use them. And that's why we have so many. Because we haven't been using them. Huh. Now that's a pretty bad fail. Okay, well, I missed him. That's fine. He didn't need defense anyway. Jesus Christ. There. Okay. Ah! Oof. You should have died. Eh. There you go. What was I saying? Right, I kind of lost my train of thought when he hit me with 3 freaking magma rocks there. Yeah, just keep one alive. Just keep your stats high. We don't have to use the items. I prefer keeping them for boss battles, because those are long and you can't depend on heals. So for HP, really, really try as much as possible to use your mana instead of your items. Unless you're in a boss fight, of course. Or I guess if you're trying to do a specific no water run, in that case you don't have heal. Then I guess, yeah, sure, go ahead and use your items. Nice. Ooh, I shouldn't have used the level 2 there. That was stupid. Eh, whatever. Yeah, as long as you have water and you have healing, you're generally good. You won't die. And if you have enough water, as you saw, you get drain magic. That's underwater. So you can technically keep draining magic, keep healing yourself, and in a sense, as long as you keep an eye on your health and know how much damage output the enemies have, technically you can't die. Eventually, like we tested it a while back, uh, the MP that you drain does get lower and lower, but it generally uh, you wouldn't necessarily have to constantly do it like we were doing it. That's really just farming at that point. For just normal battles like these, drain magic is more than good enough. Yeah, you could drain from one enemy once, and you probably have a third, if not more, of your MP back. Of your max MP, that is. So, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Ooh, 46. I think that's the highest we've had. Oh boy, more butterflies. At least if they were behind us, I could be like, fuck it. I'm just gonna kill a couple or cast a couple spells just to train the MP. And I'll just keep walking ahead. But being that they're ahead of us, I have no choice. If they do silence me, I have to leave the battle. And if I'm right in their midst, well, I'm gonna take a whole lot of damage. I hope that would have killed the other one. We can't even see you. You're through the wall, you cheater. There. That's what you get. Red. And 46? No. Okay. Right. But we're all the way up to 75 MP now from what? We started at 10? So, yeah, that's. I like that kind of. Um, is it training? I guess. That kind of grinding. Um, regular, more run of the mill RPGs are going to be like, okay, well, after a certain amount of experience, you're going to go up level, and depending on your character, there's a certain level curve for certain stats and abilities. So you'll gain a certain amount per level of MP and HP and whatnot. Here, it's not per level, it's per usage, I guess. The more you do a certain action, the more you're rewarded for it by getting more of the thing that you're doing. Am I making sense to anyone out there? The more you do a certain action, the more you're rewarded, and the rewards allow you to do the action you do more often. So it's a good way to reward a player for these actions. Like, hey, keep doing this, and it'll be easier. So yeah, I guess it's the same thing when you're grinding in normal RPGs. I guess keep grinding, you get stronger. It'll be easier to fight monsters. Sort of the same deal, but they're hard-coded numbers. Here, technically, if they didn't put a limit on the stats, you could keep going and going and going. Hmm. But I don't know if people like that as a whole. It's probably simpler for them to just get the straight up, oh, I leveled up. Ow. So yeah, my strength is stronger. Strength is stronger. My strength is higher, and my magic stat or whatever, right? Okay, other big room, big ceiling with embers or something. So I'm not sure what this room is supposed to represent. Like, are we below the Magma reservoirs we saw before, because that I guess that could be, but that's scary as hell. What if the ceiling cracks? We're dead. There's just a lava fall, and yay, Minecraft. Um. Okay. Oh, come on! I was sure we were gonna get a chest. Oh well. These are not too hard to deal with. As long as they don't hit. Jeez. Should hit both. Hmm. Well, it should have. Alas, it was a miss. Yeah, one of the first MMORPGs I've played, Dark Ages. Not Dark Ages of Camelot, just Dark Age. Oh god, did I miss them again? Okay, I think I'll be fine. That was interesting too. That was kind of the same deal, and I think it was about the same era-ish. Um, yeah, around the year 2000-ish, something like that. 98 to 2000. Uh, Dark Ages was a isometric MMORPG. Well, not massive, but technically MORPG then, multiplayer online. Um, and you, depending on the class you picked, you had skills and such and spells if you were spellcaster and whatnot. But the way you got new ones or further, yes, you had levels for your stats, um, but each ability you had, or spell, or whatever, depending on the class, had a level individually. And the more you used it, the more it gained experience and went up levels. It didn't change the ability, it just made it stronger. A little bit like here, right? I wish if we used uh, more wind, that it could give us wind power up, like more wind spirit points, for example, if you keep using these spells of a certain element, or would make them more likely to hit the enemy or whatnot. That'd be nice. The Dark Age way was literally you have to use at some point to get certain different abilities. You had to get your earlier abilities up to a certain level before the game would allow you to learn those future abilities. So I kind of like that system. Keep training, keep using your abilities, and then you'll become stronger. They'll become stronger, which will make you stronger in turn. I like it, but it's kind of the same thing as going to the gym, right? You keep training your body gets stronger, it makes it easier for you to train more, right? Or do other things, of course, but I'm really not of a gym guy. I don't really like doing exercise. I'm just a gamer. Uh, that's all it is. I wish I liked it more, but I really, mm, I'll do exercise at home, fine. Just going to a gym, uh, it seems like a hassle for not much difference. I mean, I guess if you live in a very small apartment and you don't have room for like the big machines, and you need that machine in particular because you need to train that part in particular, say a rower, right? To train your arms because you do, I don't know, rowboating, I guess. Sure, but other than that, if that's for a regular person who doesn't necessarily do a lot of sports or anything like that, I don't see much use in going to the gym. Like, just taking a walk will do fine for exercise or a jog, right? That'll do. Just screw the gym. Ah, come on. Screw these guys too. Okay, so this big area we just did serpentine down to, we're going deeper into the heart of the volcano, uh, is a good landmark. I think, I'm not sure here, but I think it's about halfway through this dungeon, this cave. I could be wrong. In fact, I probably am. Asshole. Okay, let's try and drain his magic. Heal a bit. Oh, okay. I was gonna drain his magic again if it didn't kill him, but that was fine. And we're still going down deeper and fighting more butterflies, of course. How to deal with this battle? Just windcutters, basically. That's my answer to just about everything in this game. And it's been working fine, so I wouldn't complain. Oh. Okay. Let's get a heal going. Dodge that easy. One large cutter. Huh. Okay, whatever. I was gonna say, like, if it didn't miss the front one, I was gonna say if any survive, which I expected the back one to survive with the defense up, I would do drain magic on them. Good God, can that just land and give me my MP already? That's why I suggest doing it on these guys, because they're a lot easier to deal with and dodge. There we go. So your priority here would be to kill the butterflies as soon as possible. One step! One step! And we have the same damn battle. Okay, well, as I was trying to say, your priority is to kill the butterflies before they can silence you, because if they silence you right here, you could be in bit trouble. I'll just use the battle to run past them, I guess. Because they're being assholes about it. Okay. Or past the area, at least. Ah, okay. They're behind us, so I don't have to deal with them. But XP is XP, right? We'll take what we can where we can. Especially since all they do is buff up. Ow. Okay, fine. That taught me. Should have shut up. Okay. Ah. Again, I was going to say, if they don't both die, I'll heal up and drain mana, but whatever. Yay! It's fine. It's fun and fine to have contingency plans. Expect to run out of power, magic power in this case, or resources will be the proper term. And make sure you have ways to replenish them. In this case, not only do we have ways to do it with magic, we have ways to do it with items. So I think we're pretty safe. So that's why I'm not too worried about fighting things. I wish there'd be slightly less so we can get more progress per episode, but at the same time, I could cut them out, but where's the fun in that? Right? It shows you how finicky spells can be. You just gotta, point one way or another. I guess it could get boring for you guys since I always use the same spells, but they work. What do you want me to? 50% of the time, they work 100% of the time. Right, what do you want me to say? All right, buddy, come on, do your thing. They're really easy to dodge because they have a small model. The time it takes for the stone to appear, you can easily run around them. For a larger model, you'd probably run into the model of the enemy, is what I'm talking about. And it would cause more trouble than it's worth. You wouldn't be able to go past them that easily. But in this case, it's fine. Because they're so tiny. Oh, man. Well, we're getting to a point where we're taking slightly less damage from the fireballs. They used to do like 23, 24. Now they only do 20. I am really unlucky right now. Okay, finally. Ooh. I was sure I was away from that. Okay. Well, as good a time as any with these monsters. To heal up, do one attack to bring them down as much as possible, and then drain magic. Of course. There we go, full magic. That worked out. Don't need to drain again. Ooh. Aha. Die. Ooh. Die. Jeez. So, that's a good example of why you don't want to stand in melee with them. All three rocks will hit you if you're right in melee. That's what happened. But, since we're full health, full mana, I figured, I can risk it. I can just heal myself without moving on the next turn, or like as soon as we get out of the battle. I was hoping that they would die on the first hit, though, honestly. It was a bit of a gamble, but it's alright in the end. Come on. There we go. So, are we there yet? Nope, says the little Rocky. Does not want to let me get there. Please? The episode is getting a bit long, so I might have to cut it short or stop it soon, whichever. But I really like to... Oh, well, okay. This is why I wanted to stop it anyway. Because, guess what? Boss battle. Here's Fargo. So, alright. Perfect timing. So, we're getting... Ooh, let's at least run around to get full MP. We're getting to face the fire boss now. What did he say? The NPC? What did they say again? They say, keep moving and stay away from him. So the same thing we've been doing every time. So that should be an easy boss battle. But that will be for next time. For Let's Play Quest 64. The 4th elemental boss. Don't count that girl in the ruins. She's not non-elemental. Alright. See you next time.